Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news an adult is back in charge in Washington. First, we must note that the US has a new president, with the previous one slinking out of Washington in a huff, and interestingly, reversing the only move he made to drain the swamp, a swamp he made much bigger. Expectations are high for Biden, but he has probably the biggest challenges to face of any incoming president. He does seem to have some stocks of goodwill, however. One challenge is the American economy, which is stuttering and insecure. Retail sales are sliding down 2.5% month on month in a growing trend. That is similar to the 2.6% drop we noted last week. And US mortgage applications fell last week while mortgage interest rates turned higher for the first time in 2 months. Home builder sentiment has turned lower and is now back to August levels. And the Central Bank of Canada issued its monetary policy report overnight. It sees their economy shrinking in the first quarter of 2021 as the second pandemic wave there delivers a serious setback. They said their 0.25% policy rate will stay until their inflation target is achieved. In China, foreign direct investment into the country climbed 6.2% in 2020 to an all-time high of 1 trillion yuan, or $215 billion. Much of it was for service sector investment. China also reviewed its prime lending rates yesterday, but made no change. That takes the run of 9 consecutive months of official rate stability, right through their pandemic stress period. And Taiwanese export orders surged again in December, and by far more than expected. They were up 38% from the same month a year ago, building on the 30% rise on that basis in November. Analysts had expected a 27% December rise. For the full 2020 year, they're up 10%. And in Europe, the practical difficulties of maintaining post-Brexit trade are mounting and pointing to some rather severe separation pain. In Australia, the latest review of consumer confidence sees a small pullback, but still maintaining its higher recovery level. The US Treasury 10-year yield will start today unchanged at 1.10%, and the price of gold is up $26 today in New York, and now at $1,866 an ounce and a 1.4% gain. Silver is up a similar amount. And oil prices are slightly on the firmer side today, now just over $53 a barrel in the US, while the international price is now just on $56 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is firmer today as well from this time yesterday at just on 71.6 US cents and a half-cent net rise. Against the Australian dollar we're firmer as well, but only marginally at 92.5 Australian cents. And against the euro we're up to 59.1 euro cents. That means our trade weight index is now back up to 73. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.